Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Rainy Tarot. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the channel. If something doesn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Let it go to the universe. For those returning, thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. It truly does help the channel grow, and it keeps my mug around a while longer. And I truly do appreciate the support and the help there, guys. And I know you're helping me on my journey, so hopefully I'm helping you on yours as well. Okay there, Cancer, we'll just do a quick prayer and then we'll get right into your reading. So God, Goddesses, Universe, help me to be of service to Cancer. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that will make them happy, healed, and the best version of themselves. And so it is. Okay, Cancers, I drew one from the Energy Oracle to get an overall energy for the reading. And you received the Caring Connections card in reverse, and that's a number 14 card. This card shows Cancer, a couple in a tender embrace with the woman holding the blossom of new love. So like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. So when you get this card, it signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of a new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership there, Cancer. So be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. So notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds there, Cancer. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. Okay. So I also drew one from your Native Oracle and Divine Guidance. So I think we'll just go with the Native Oracle first. And you received the Answer the Call card. Okay. So Cancer, Indigenous people look to the clouds, the winds, and the movement of animals to discern the secret messages from the Creator. So in Native traditions, life is ruled by signs. Right now, your spirit helpers are telling you that this is your time. So the waiting is over, Cancer. So sometimes we spend so much time waiting for life to happen that we miss the joy in the moment. So cherish the here and now there, Cancer, and know that no matter what concerns you may have, in the deepest sense, you are ready. So believe, follow the signs, and miracles will abound. Your time is now, Cancer. So you know, you are being called. If you've been waiting for your life to shift, the waiting's over, Cancer. Your true and authentic life is happening. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it, Cancer. Right now, your spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones who have passed on are sending you messages of love and healing. And you're being called, and a gateway is opening for communication from the spiritual realms. So now and in the days ahead, signs from Spirit will be all around you there, Cancer, so watch for them, okay? So finally, but not least, from your Divine Guidance there, Cancer. Here, we'll throw these bad boys over here for now. You received the number 19 card, and this is about taking a deeper look there, Cancer. So you're opening to a unique perspective there, Cancer. You are now able to see below the surface to gain a much deeper understanding of what is taking place. This not only applies to your life, but to your understanding of other people as well, Cancer. So you'll be able to see the smallest detail and see the energetic pattern of what is occurring. You'll see the consequences, both positive and negative, of your decisions and where they will lead you. So this gives you the ability to offer sound counsel to others and to lead your own life in the right direction there, Cancer. Okay, and so it is. Okay, so we'll throw these bad boys over here. So we're going to do a 5-card spread there, Cancer. And for your tarot, I'm using the Guardian Angel Tarot, Message Tarot. And for your clarifiers, I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So for your first position in the 5-card spread there, Cancer, is your current situation. And you receive the 5 of Water. So one of the most important spiritual tenets is self-forgiveness there, Cancer. As humans, we make mistakes from time to time, focusing overly too much on the errors that doesn't serve us, but rather only holds us back. So when things don't go our way, the way we intended, it's very important to forgive, forget, and then look for new opportunities that always present themselves when our original path is being blocked there, Cancer, okay? So grieving a loss is a normal and healthy part of life, but you do not have to do it alone. There are angels around you in both spiritual and human form who can help you heal. So embrace their loving energy so that you can move forward through your recovery and back onto the path of joy there, Cancer. And know that you are never alone, ever alone. And when your sadness or happiness is particularly intense, your connection to the angels is all the more powerful. So no matter what you feel you may have done wrong, you are still a child of the divine there, Cancer. So remember that you are deserving of forgiveness and healing, okay? So for a clarifier there, Cancer, for your, excuse me, for your 5 of water there, sorry, I'm having a little brain fart here. You received, sorry about that, the control card, and that's the number 8 card. So in order, here, I'm just going to have a quick drink here there, Cancer. Put these aside here. So with this card, in order to flourish, relationships must be fluid and free rather than overly rigid and controlled by emotional neediness or insecurity. So it's important, Cancer, to master your emotions so that they do not rule the relationship. So a partnership based solely on emotion is out of balance and out of control. Self-control is the key here, Cancer. Act from a combination of emotion and intellect, and your relationship will thrive and grow. Be sure that your influence is gentle and loving. This is not a time for domination. This card asks you to accept another person's uniqueness and to not require that person to conform to or mold to a mold of your choosing just to make you feel more comfortable. So this card also serves as a reminder to come from compassion and understanding rather than anger and frustration. So now is the time for patience, Cancer, steadiness, and clear thinking. Apply these qualities to your relationship with others and with yourself, Cancer. If you're involved with a difficult person or situation, try to look through the other person's eyes and experience what his or her heart and soul feels. So try to see the situation from another perspective there, Cancer. So with self-control comes confidence, and allow a situation to unfold and detach yourself from the outcome. Don't try to control it, Cancer. The end result of self-control and confidence is supreme peace. So take some time to examine how control in its many aspects is affecting your relationships there, Cancer. Okay? So we'll throw these bad boys over here. And for your second position in the 5-card spread there, Cancer, is your desires of the situation. All right? And you received the Ace of Fire. Throw that over there. So this ace is the beginning of action there, Cancer. It is where you are newly inspired to create something original or to going after a dream. So new and exciting career opportunities often show up with the Ace of Fire. You may suddenly decide that you're going to learn to paint or to take up a musical instrument. There's no procrastinating allowed when you get this card, Cancer. You must allow your inspirations and passions to take wing. You're being encouraged to spring into action. So if you are offered a wonderful new venture, don't hesitate to accept it, Cancer. This is the moment when you can take a leap forward and change your life. So this is the moment you've been waiting for, Cancer. Put all your heart and passion into this new beginning, and remember that your angels are standing by to help you in any way you desire there, Cancer, okay? So for a clarifier for your for the Ace of Fire there, Cancer, you received the Helpless and Hopeless, and that's a number 8 card. So while this title of this card may sound a little bleak there, Cancer, don't let it scare you. This card arrives as a wake-up call to adjust your thinking about a situation or relationship. You may feel that obstacles have been placed in your way, preventing you from achieving your dreams around love. So when I talk about relationships too, it can be friendships, colleagues at work. It doesn't have to be intimate relationships, all right, guys? So so you may feel that obstacles have been placed in your way, preventing you from achieving your dreams around love. You may think that your situation is beyond hope or that you are powerless to improve it there, Cancer. So nothing could be farther from the truth. However, all that is required is willingness to take action. So assess your current state of affairs and decide what needs to change. Then take decisive steps to make those changes and move yourself into a position of empowerment, Cancer. So by taking action, you take charge of the situation. So feel the power in that there, Cancer. Recognize that you do have the ability to create the relationship of your dreams. Nothing can hold you back unless you let it. So take charge, step into your power, and watch your relationships flourish there, Cancer. All right. So for your third position in the 5-card spread is your helpful messages of the situation. We'll throw these bad boys over here. And you received the Lover's card. Okay. So when this card's drawn, when you receive this card there, Cancer, you can expect matters of the heart to take precedence. Powerful relationships may develop with newly met individuals, or already established relationships could start to progress into to a deeper level. So in ancient tarot, this used to be the card of choice. So if you need to make an important decision, it's important to examine all sides of the matter very carefully. So this card, when received, it urges you to probe deep into your own emotions for answers there, Cancer. The action you take should be something you feel strongly about with all your heart, okay? So if you're seeking love, your angels can work with you on with the angel of romance to bring it into your life quickly. So as you speak to the guardian angels of your current or future partner, what the angels will do, they'll speak to the angels of your current or your future partner and ask them if they can help draw in your partner closer to you. Okay, but all you have to do is ask. We have free will, free of choice. So, if you're asking for guidance, you're asking for help, you do need to invite them and ask them in, right? Because they're just not going to come in uninvited, right? So show a little bit of what I usually do is, if I take 5 minutes in the morning when you wake up and, I ask, say a little prayer, ask for some guidance through the day. And, even when things are going good, or it's not always when shit's going bad, do I ask for guidance or help? It's, every day and try to be grateful for that. And even the good things and the bad things, right? And then at nighttime, you say a little prayer and I thank the good Lord above, or whoever you decide to, your divine, or him or her, or whatever whatever higher power you take on, or what you want to call them or her. I just asked, thanks for getting me through the day. I still got all my fingers and toes, my family's safe, and I made it through another day by your divine guidance, and that's about it, right? And even during the day, I'll say, you don't have to speak out loud or whatever, right? Like, it's not like you have to stand up in the middle of the crowd and start saying your prayer for everyone to see. You know what I mean? The divine can hear what your thoughts are. So I'm talking to them all the time in my head, or her in my head, right? So, but yeah. Anyways, so clarifier for your Lover's card there, Cancer. You received the Nurture card. Okay, so the Nurture card reminds you to tend to the garden there, Cancer. Relationships must be nourished in order to thrive. So count the abundant blessings of the relationships you have. Find ways to let other people know that you care for them and appreciate them. Good relationships can be taken to new levels of happiness, and faltering relationships can be revived with loving care and attention there, Cancer. So equally, be sure to tend to your relationship with yourself. Right? Nurture your soul by giving yourself the grace to be who you really are, and love yourself for it. Take a few moments every day to connect with the divine, meditate for 5 minutes, or simply have an attitude of gratitude, right? Nurture your mind by engaging in activities that stimulate and engage their Cancer. Use your creativity in some way every day. Everybody has the ability to be creative, whether you paint, cook, sew, sing, dance, or just live, right? Take care of your body by maintaining good health, or by making it healthy. So, you can relax in a bubble bath, enjoy a cup of tea, have a beer, take a long walk, right? Connecting with nature will soothe and nourish all aspects of yourself. So remember that nurturing yourself also raises your vibration and sends a signal of love into the universe. If you desire it, the signal will be a beacon that will bring new love and a loving relationship to you. So, Cancer too is, that self-care is really important. And even if it's just taking that 5 minutes in the morning, that 5 minutes at night, what it's doing is it's putting you back in balance, right? You're taking care of you. And like I always say, you're not good to anyone else unless you're good inside yourself, right? And, you know, just taking that little bit of time, because, you know, we get so caught up in the bullshit and the hustle and bustle of life that we forget to take care of ourselves. And things will go a lot smoother if you just take that little bit of time, even if it's, you know, shit's going crazy and you're walking down the street and it's just to take a deep breath. You know what I mean? You're stopping all the shit that's going in your head, and you're centering yourself, right? And that's what it's all about, is balancing yourself and not getting caught up in the the crazy ass flow of you know, the bullshit out there, right? And so take control of it, to have respect for yourself and that care for yourself, to say screw you guys, and right, you're just going to be a better person for it, a happier person, and you're going to be a lot better than everyone else, right? So, and once you get that it raises your vibration, so people start to see that and people get attracted to you, right? And yeah, so try it out, right? I don't know. Okay, guys, so for your fourth position in the 5-card spread is your challenges of the situation, and you receive the 7 of air. So your guardian angels are attempting to point out to you that things may not be as they appear right now. They're Cancers. It could be that someone's motives are questionable. Perhaps you are fooling yourself into believing your own intentions are in integrity, and subconsciously they're not. So rather than being fearful of this message, consider it a kindness from source. You're being given a heads up to reevaluate the situation and make changes in your own behavior or how you react to those around you. Either way, the truth will be revealed and suddenly everything will make sense. You may have valuable information for another person who could desperately use the assistance there, Cancer. So you or someone you know may be feeling the need for a little time alone. Peaceful solitude can bring many hidden treasures and talents to light. So, you know, this is not a time to fear there, Cancer. It's a time for intense awareness of what is going on around you and within you. So focus your mental energy on your powers of observation rather than getting caught up in your emotions. So, you know, and the angels can help point out the important issues for you if you just ask their, Cancer, as well. Okay, so for a clarifier on your 7 of air there, Cancer, you received the feeling alone card. This is for your challenges. So true love and emotional support may be lacking at this time there, Cancer. This card suggests a period of feeling lonely and abandoned. You may think that no one understands you or your needs or even cares about you. Perhaps someone you turn to for support has deserted you, or hope for love has rejected you. So your insecurities may rise to the surface to overwhelm you at this time. All that you desire may seem unattainable at this moment there, Cancer. So don't let your confidence be shaken. There are lessons in everything. And know that this difficult period is only temporary there, Cancer, right? There's always light at the end of the tunnel, right? And so your spirit guides and the divine support you. So talk with them about how you're feeling and what you need right now. Also seek the support of those friends and family who are there for you. Help is at hand there, Cancer. You just don't see it, right? So be careful, because depression feeds upon itself. So lift yourself out of it by doing something physical, taking a walk, exercising, singing, or even volunteering your time. You will feel better, and in doing so will attract happiness into your life there, Cancer, right? And yeah, I think everyone's kind of going through this shit right now, right? And I call it, you know, cleaning out the closet, or doing a little bit of a personal moral inventory. And you know, shit happens in our lives, and we question it and wonder why, you know, like, fuck it, why me, why is this happening, right? But you know, if you stop and think about it, you know, we go through all these things in life, and it makes us a stronger person. It makes us a better person, right? It's just learning from those lessons and taking that knowledge, and not having to fall on your face a second time, right? Which I've done many a times. But yeah, you know what I mean? Try to make the best of it, and you know, like, things always do get better, right? Your whole life hasn't just been one downfall, right? At least, you know what, like, you're sitting here listening to this reading now, so that's got to tell you something, right? You're trying to better yourself in the divine, and the angels see that, and you're going in the right direction, right? And you know, shit gets tough at times, right? But things are only put in front of us. The divine doesn't put anything in front of us that we can't handle, right? And if you keep that in mind and just try to figure out, a lot of times me trying to understand why it's happening, and or even talking to someone, and it helps a lot, right? Because you don't want to carry all that weight on your own shoulders. So being able to talk about it or discuss it with someone is takes that weight off there, right? And we're from a world of love, and people are there to help. Not everyone's just a shitty person, right? And and like I said, your spirit guides and the angels and the divine, they're always around you. So you always got someone to talk to, right? And they're not going to judge you. So try it out, right? Okay, guys. So for your fifth position in the 5-card spread is your outcome of the situation, and you receive the 6 of Earth. So what was I doing here? So with the 6 of Earth there, Cancer, sorry, I got all sidetracked there. Basically, it's saying that Source opens its loving arms and outflows the abundance of the universe. This is a great card to receive. You're blessed daily with the gifts of Mother Earth. So when you receive this card, Cancer, it's a gift is on its way to you. It's likely you are not expecting this loving act of generosity. So accept it with humility and thankfulness, knowing the opportunities will come around in the future for you to give to others in return. Your gift may come in the form of sudden good fortune or a dream materializing. You may experience a promotion, a job offer, or other career-related opportunities. So here, I'm going to read your, I'm going to get the angel message from this deck here. Just give me 1 second here to find this here. And here we go. So you were so very, very loved by the divine there, Cancer. It's only natural that from time to time you would be showered with unexpected gifts. Embrace these moments with deep gratitude. The more you connect to these feelings of happiness and good fortune, the more blessings the divine will surprise you with. And from the reading is basically after you've gone through and done this evaluation or gone through this situation, like how I said, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and this outcome is just around the corner for you, or it's already happening, right? And you've gone through that dark shit or that situation that you've that transpired, right? So good on you there, Cancer. So we'll get a clarifier for the 6 of Earth there, Cancer, and you received, there you go, success and growth. So the energy of manifestation is around you now, and you're being moved forward in a positive way there, Cancer. So stay focused on your heart. When you receive this card, success is at hand, and it may happen quickly. So your past efforts are being rewarded. This is a time of new flourishing relationships and successful resolutions to conflict and struggle. This is also an ideal period for a greater understanding of personal growth there, Cancer. Listen unexpectedly for messages that will help you see yourself and others in a fresh and positive light. These messages can come from anywhere, your spirit guides, nature, books, or even a television program. So they bring new beliefs about love and what is possible. So old ways of thinking are coming to an end there, Cancer. Plant these new ideas as seeds and watch them take root and grow there, Cancer. Okay, and so it is right on there, Cancer. So yeah, just know that once you get through all this shit, or maybe you're already through it, that there is a rainbow at the end of the storm. All right. So that's it for your reading there, Cancer. I also drew one from your gateway of light activation, and when I draw from this card, I just basically ask what's the overall message that Cancer is supposed to receive from this reading. And you receive the Halls of a Mentee Initiation. Okay. So you're in a deep initiatory chamber at this time. Cancer, you may feel that things are heavy and challenging, but know that reconfiguration is happening. So energetically, you are going through an initiation that will allow you to go beyond the fears of the ego and transcend the limitations of the physical realm. You might not feel that that light is present because you're in the middle of this phase at the moment, but know that it is present within you. So you might be feeling frustrated or overwhelmed, But a lot of this anxiety is actually old energies that were stored in the depths of your body being released so that your vibration can rise there, Cancer. Okay, and so it is. And yeah, like I said, a lot of people are going through this shit now, and yeah, I went through it just as well, and it was shitty, right? And I thought the whole world was coming down and this and that, and I just it's lessons, right? And they suck, man. Like, they really do suck sometimes, right? And I tell you, I'm like, really, man? Like, really, what is this happening? Right? But shit always gets better, right? It truly does. If it didn't, like, that'd be really shitty if it didn't. But sometimes it happens for a while, but it's usually on the choices we make, right? And I made some real doozies in the past. So, anyway, we'll get some numbers for you here. I'm just going through the cards and we'll get some numbers and see what kind of numbers you got. And like I said in the beginning, if something didn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Let it go to the universe. And please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It truly does help the channel grow. It keeps my mug around a while longer, and I truly do appreciate it. Like, I truly do. And what do we got here? Okay, so we got 2 6s and 3 8s and 2 5s. 3 5s. Sorry about that. So 3 5s, 3 8s, and 2 6s. So maybe there's something significant in there for you. You might want to look up 3 8s or 3 5s or the 2 6s, or maybe there's a favorite number there for you or something significant. Maybe you're seeing those. I keep seeing 2 6s, or maybe you're seeing 3 8s all the time, or yeah. So maybe check into that. But anyways, yeah, so Cancer, that's it for your reading. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for listening to me rant and rave. And, I truly do appreciate the support, and I hope you come back again. And Cancer, be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and I hope you had a great weekend and have a great week. We'll see you again soon. Namaste.